this is Ramil, and this is my 2015 C7 Z51 Corvette. Come on, let's take a ride. I got this car, the actual date is March 3rd, 2021. I got it in Novato Chevrolet, in Novato. And I was looking desperately for one.
Specifically for this car, or were you looking for something else?
I was actually looking at both. First of all, it was actually, my love was the actual Z06 C6.
You like the 7-liter?
Yeah,
V8?
I like the LS7. Yeah. So I found one, and it was in the market for like over, 200 days, and it was a Velocity yellow. Got there, it was sold in 20 minutes before I got there.
Bummer.
I was so devastated. So the salesman says, "Hey, you're here. Why don't you try to take this C7 out?" And I said, "Well," he goes, "You're here, man. Just take it out. You know, at least try something." So I decided, okay, let's just do it. So my wife and I rode in it. Oh my gosh! Right there and then, just the feel of the C7 was totally different. It was just unbelievable. I couldn't believe the response out of the car. Yes, I really did compare. The C6, like, it was just raw power, but it was stiff, but it's still great. It was a great responsive vehicle. But with the C6 and the C7, when I tried it, the C7 was just, it had the raw power plus with comfort. I guess I get, that's all I can describe. I mean, you don't feel the, it's just so responsive. I can't explain anymore. It was the very first time, and it was a lower model. It was Stingray LT2. But it almost had the same package as the Z51. But the car itself is totally the same. Magnetic ride, Bilstein's shocks, but the responsiveness is just, I can't explain. It's just so unbelievable.
Yeah, it was pretty much you were sold once you started driving.
When I found this one, first of all, when I found this one, it attracted me because of the color.
Red.
Red was, I wasn't going for a red color, but when I saw the seats with the red color, the peanut color, oh, yeah. Dude, the combination was too good to be true.
Yeah.
Totally, hands down, big upgrade. It looks more stylish, than the C6. The C7 has more, I guess you call it, more contrast into the car than the C6. The C6 looks plain, but I wasn't knocking on it because, you know, that's what I was going for, but the C7 by far has improved inside. And you could probably see the comparable, how the C7 and now the new C8, it almost looks like exactly the same. The exterior styling, I like. It really, the aerodynamics of this car seems so how do I say it? It fits with the car,
Yeah.
you know? Bigger ducts for the rear brakes, you know, to cool them down. Pretty much all this car does really have a big purpose, like the big scoop in the front
you can see there.
fender or in the hood that actually allows air. There's a duct that goes in
Yep.
to cool the radiators.
This thing reminds me so much of a Ferrari California. Well, it's a lot less than one.
Really?
I think it looks a lot like the California.
You know what? You think about it, yeah, it does.
It really
have
does.
That California look.
It has that look, and that's a great way because it's not at a California price.
Yeah.
Plus, the California doesn't have a manual gearbox.
Yeah. LT1, 6.2-liter V8. The brakes are very responsive. They come with the Brembo brakes. It is an upgrade. The Z51 has an upgraded package when it comes to the, I guess call it performance package. Well, actually, the car is responsive when it comes to steering. It also depends on the mode you put in. So this car does have magnetic ride.
Okay.
So it has 4 modes: economical, touring, sport, and then track. So the car is built for track. You can actually, it's track ready. When in track mode, the steering is very stiff. It's very responsive.
Okay.
I haven't tried it yet. I'll bet you hopefully someday. But the sport is very good. It's very responsive, like I said.
What do you date if you drive this around town? You keep it in what, economy, or do you just drive it in sport?
It depends if my wife's in here.
Exactly. Good answer. Good answer.
So if my wife's in here, I keep it in economy.
Yeah.
And I keep it at a slow speed. For me, I always keep it on sport.
Cool.
I like that responsiveness any
Very
time
cool.
of the drive. I want to be, you know, I feel safer that way. So I like the ride when it comes to sport.
Do you have garage space for one car? Would this be in the running to be that one car?
This car would definitely be in the garage. For me, it is. I know everybody has their thing.
Yeah. Obviously not. You know, just not for everybody wants a sports car, but
exactly. But I do have to admit, the car is very fuel efficient for a V8.
Yeah.
Very efficient. I mean, I'm getting 16, 17 combined. You know, when you're in the street and freeway.
Yeah.
So it's not bad when you're driving in the streets.
Yeah.
If you're daily it.
Just a question. What do you, is there something about this car you didn't know? Maybe you wish you had known, or you like, oh, it's got something even better than I thought it had. I mean,
Well, to tell the truth, going through the gauges, okay?
Yeah.
So being that this car is already track ready, I was just fooling around with the gauges.
Yeah.
This actual car tells you when your tires are warm.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
cool. Very
it
cool.
kind of tells you.
You've had one of those before.
Yeah, it just.
And that's really important when you get to these compounds like the Pilots and stuff, and the higher Yokohamas. You really do need to warm them up.
Yeah, it kind of gives me a chance. You know, hey, you know, it's ready for a track, and you're ready to hit it. And
so, recommend, yes or no? Are you keeping it, and for how long? What are your thoughts?
I recommend it highly.
Okay.
through the fact a great bang for your buck. You can't go wrong with a car that's, I mean, if you can find it 40,000. When I see myself going and where I am now with this car, I'm definitely going to keep it. I mean, that's what I said when I was a JDM guy, a Z guy, but you know, this car, with everything that it has, I really don't have to do much anymore, except maybe little stuff here and there, like little exhaust or intake.
Yeah.
But as for keeping the car, I'm keeping it. I love the powertrain. I love how everything this is all about what this car provides. My wife is happy. She loves it. So
I think that's I think where should end it right there. The man bought a Corvette and his wife is happy. Guys, if you need some help, like and subscribe. We're trying to help you out, okay? Me and Ramil.
Yeah. And if you can get the woman to approve, you know you got a good car.
There you go.